From the gorgeous Prince George's. This is the one and only, the illustrious, soon to be world famous Shattered Illusionz podcast After Dark Edition.
Will I take him to the drinking?
And I didn't even test the damn sound button before we even started, Will. So I fucked up by doing that.
But it worked.
We out of practice. You know what I'm saying? Out of practice. But we back. It might not sound like we was going to y'all, but we actually were going. So we back in here. Happy to be back on. Happy to have some of the family here. Shout out Oliver. Shout out Kate. I don't know where y'all niggas at, but look forward to having y'all back. Checking on the family. D, how you feeling, bro?
I'm good. I'm blessed. You already know.
Blessed and highly favored.
Will, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man.
These proms keeping you busy, I see.
It's prom season. Prom hit me up. Y'all need your pictures done. It's prom season.
And plug your IG and everything. I put in the description, but go and tell the people, man.
Oh man, yeah. IG is Will. I think it's or A Will A, something like that. Listen,
Can't even plug us down.
But it's AY Will WILLAYE. If you just plug that up and then it'll come down. It's that easy.
It's joined down in the description. So if y'all want a fire ass photographer for y'all proms and stuff like that, go hit my man Will up. He doing this thing. So I'm kind of excited for this show tonight. We have a returning lady who's definitely on our VIP list. Do I want to say full of shit?
What?
I just want to know because BK, she cool, man. Like she got a couple points. I agree with a lot of the stuff she says, but some of it's just like, okay, where the hell did that come from? But love her to death. Glad she's back. She came last time with our girl Jazz, who's full of shit, 100%. And our girl Kia. Shout out Kia. I love Kia. But Jazz.
No. Hey, I got you.
Anyway.
Man.
Anyway, but BK, you want to introduce yourself to the people, tell the people who you are, what you do. We're gonna do your name, age. You know how we do it down here. You've been here before.
Okay. My name is BK. My age is 30.
Wait. How old are you?
30. And
Go
what
ahead.
was the next question?
Just like what you do for work.
Oh,
all that
yeah.
other
I'm
stuff.
a beauty consultant. So I do skincare and makeup. So you can find me on Instagram at B's Beauty Group. So BSBEAUTY Group. And yeah, follow.
Make sure you send us that stuff too, so I can put it down.
And how many men cheated on you?
Hey, what?
Why are you coming out swinging like that?
Clearly, everybody.
We better ask what's your body count. Fuck that. How many people cheated on you?
Yeah, you wanna answer that question? You wanna start with that?
Only God knows.
Only God.
Oh, okay. She says in God's hands.
Do you have a general idea how many men might cheat on you though?
I don't know.
You just don't know.
I'm still single, so clearly it says something.
Okay, but before we go into the topic for tonight, I wanna ask you about that. So when you say you're single, what does that mean? Like, is it like single as in like I actually talk to nobody, which is cap, or is it like you're single, but either a guy that you want's not claiming you, or somebody that you might want to take serious but don't want to take you serious, kind of thing? Like, what is it?
I could finally say that I enter a different form of single that I've never been in before, which is I'm just pouring into myself. So right now, and it haven't been long, but I'm really just like whatever makes me happy. And if I meet you along the way, then you're supposed to be there. But if you don't meet up with the time where I'm focusing on me, then you're not supposed to be a part of my life.
Oh, she's close to gay.
So I think we gotta ask the blunt questions here because I gotta ask now. BK, with due respect, are you having sex with anybody?
No, not right now.
Yeah, she's almost done.
Okay, where's my button at?
Stop the cap.
Anyway, all right, D. You
Unless you ask like what's long for you, because like I could get it in. So if I'm saying like right now, that means like literally it's a drought for me.
right now that means like in the last couple of days or what?
No, I'm asking you because you said stop the cap, but you said right now, like right now, the way my mind is, nobody is not going to get me. So what are you talking about?
Women are experts at kind of dodging the question because I remember very clearly we had you down here. When was that, Will? Like a month or two ago?
Yeah, no, it wasn't a month ago.
She played dodgeball.
No, it was no, I did not.
You was fucking somebody.
I was,
Yeah.
and you're not getting the cookie box now. So what? I mean,
he fucked up.
Sorry to that man.
yeah. So it's just like, what do you mean?
Okay,
So I got a question though.
go ahead.
If a female come up and like spark your interest, you gonna go?
A female.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know what you working on,
no,
Will.
no, for real. Because I already said this. Like, I find women attractive. They are pretty, but I'll be the most selfish gay girl because I would not eat no pussy. I'm sorry.
Listen, guys. Listen.
Why do I hear girls say that?
No,
though, a lot of
I just
time,
can't.
like-
I know I really wouldn't. So it's just like, and I know doms that like to get ate, and I'm just like,
But men not doing it for you right now. So what if she might can do? Like,
no,
like
but that's
spark the other side.
No,
or
I'm
like-
okay.
I don't have no problem with people, but what's your agenda, Will? What you on? What you
We've been
on?
talking about this all night.
Will's asking the tough questions. Like,
Oh,
we
yeah.
be curious.
No,
So,
I'm not on that side.
Nah.
You tripping?
but
I'm just saying, bro.
But I'm friend. But
'Cause
I
these women
guess
be
it.
talking
I
about they
guess.
pulling
But
into
listen.
theyself,
But I
though.
guess it. No. But I guess it will come off like that because I respect everybody. I don't care who you sleep with. That
Yeah,
don't have
sure.
nothing to do with me. What you do in the bedroom. So yeah, I respect gay people. They don't do. If I met some good gay people and I met some terrible straight people, so it's just like I go where the good is. Like I love peace. You grant me peace, I'm around you. That's it. I'm not about to be around no toxic stuff.
So what do you think that is when women say that though? Because like I hear women say it all the time. They be like, you know what? I find women attractive. I think they're beautiful, but I just can't go down where the vagina is. So what do you think that is? Because
But I can't even kiss. Like I can't take a woman serious on the level that I see as a man. Like
Okay.
I can't do that. I'm not shaming anybody that
Right,
go
right.
there. Right? I just can't. But we could be best friends. We could be cool. I could be around you, but I just can't do that.
Okay, all right.
I love dick. Sorry.
Will you didn't put on the camera when she said that? You want to just say you good? Wait, what's wrong?
Do you mean to have this logo at the top?
Wait, our logo?
No.
Hold on.
There we go. I just stated it. You had that one up there.
Oh shit, we had. Listen.
We good though. We good.
We had our man C. Shout out C Marty. We had C Marty's logo over there. Shout out C Marty, man.
Just sponsored 7 minutes. of
No
the show.
bullshit. Go follow my man, Mr. Less Bunches, More Crunches, man. All right, D. Let's go ahead, man. Let's get this show started. Can I get my sound effect first, though?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, this is an interesting topic. I have different perspectives on it, but of course, that's why you're here. I want to hear your perspective on it.
Yeah.
So, is it okay for a man or a woman to still have some type of relationship or talk to someone in the past when they're in another relationship?
So the only reason why I'm gonna say yes and no, because I literally have it in both perspectives. I have in a perspective where I have talked to a guy where he had to cut me off, and I had talked to a guy where that female didn't care. So it's like a seesaw, but regardless, I go with respect is. If you have to cut me off to make your life better, fine, because we didn't work out. I don't want you to be fucked up because you're talking to me. I don't want home to be fucked up. So stop talking to me. I can live with that. I can move on from that. I'm a very strong person. I took losses. I bounced back from them. I have a different state of mind. But I have been at some, I guess, relationships that didn't go as planned, and their girl just don't care. He just said, like Will just said, he has some women that just be like, do what you want to do, just treat me right. You have some women like that. So it puts a man in a different world where they can still call you, check on you, and it won't be an issue. So I don't know. It's just like I just go wherever the respect is.
So for you, I'm saying you in a relationship.
Because I'm one of them people, I don't care who you talk to.
What do you tell man? I know you're okay with it, but what do you tell man as far as what you're going to do in a relationship as far as it relates to people in your past?
But see, if I know that I'm in a situation, the people that I love know if this ever go this way, you know what to do. They know to fall back. Give me that respect. If I'm telling you that this is going to be an issue, you have to fall back. If you care about me, you will fall back. Because I've done it before. And it hurt, but you do it for the respect.
So when you say fall back, like you enter into a new relationship, right? And the guy says, hey, I'm not all right with you talking to people in your past.
But
what's the conversation?
But I feel like that's a controlling thing. Like, why? No, for real. Like everybody, because if you're getting mad because I still am okay or Facebook friends or Instagram friends with somebody I dated in 9th grade, if that's still an issue for you and we're all grown, what? That doesn't make sense to me. If I go to,
I think that's petty as far as somebody you following. But I mean, like,
but you can still, but you can still have an actual.
I'm talking about actual conversation.
But you can still have an actual conversation online. What's the difference between communicating texting wise online versus verbally talking on the phone and hanging up? What's the difference? You still communicating.
So let me go ahead and hop in here a little bit. Before I do that, you're Tatted Queen on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me make
That's
sure.
my personal one. Damn.
So anyway, why do you call when a man wants to have some kind of say with what his woman does controlling? Why do you say it's controlling?
I just that part, because a lot of guys that really worry about who you talk to have so many other areas they need fixed before worrying about that to even get to a woman. Because me personally, if I see that you're doing everything right, I'm gonna just fall into you like a pillow. And I'm going to cut people off and say, look, this is it. I don't want no distractions, no nothing. Nobody put me in that felon pillow yet for me to feel that way.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe.
I agree with
because
what
I feel
you're
like you
saying.
could change.
I agree with what you're saying, but I have to ask you two things. That's a different conversation. I agree with you. But do you think it's okay to operate the same way in a relationship as while you're single? Yes or no?
Hold on, say that again.
Is it okay to operate the same way as you are while you're single as when you're in a relationship?
No, that's not okay.
So,
it's not okay. But when you're in a relationship, it's like common sense though.
Right.
If you're in a relationship, I'm prioritizing you. So regardless, you would never feel like it's people like my phone won't ring at night. I set shit straight. Like it's you are a priority. This is what it is. And if somebody random from my past do call, I have to set it straight. Don't do this. I'm here right now. Like,
so this is what I'm saying though. You gotta understand, it's not a controlling thing. Men are just naturally territorial. We don't want our women out talking to men that. Because think about this.
Why get an unattractive girl then?
But hold on, don't do that. Why do you think that these men are around? They're not around because they find you interesting or they want to talk to you as a person.
But listen,
they're around hoping that you're going to have a soft spot with your man so they can fuck you.
So no, listen. So can guys remember how they got their woman in the first place? If I'm up here looking like this, and this is what you went for, and we exchange numbers, and me looking like this. When I decide to look like this on a normal day, if we in a relationship, why is it an issue now? Oh, you got to put makeup on. You got to do this. This is how I was when you met me.
We're not talking about though.
But that's the control thing. So now when other guys find attractive what you find attractive, it's a problem. I can't help what attracts another man's eye.
You're right. You can't help that. What you can do is shut it down, not entertain in the first place.
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna shut down anything new coming, anything old coming. I just gotta address and say this is what the situation is.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Like anything new come my way, I'm not gonna hand out my number. But people that already have my number, only thing I could do is set it straight. That's it.
And how would you set it straight? What'd you do?
I would tell them what situation I'm in. This is what he want. He don't want me to talk. I don't know. Like, it's like if you call it at certain hours, like saying if you used to calling me at 9, 10 o'clock at night, you can't do that. If you don't reach me between 9 and 5, don't call my phone. This is work hours now. Like if this conversation got to be like, how you doing mental? Because I do give good advice to people. And I feel like I am a person that's easy to talk to. So I could set your mental straight, but don't come at me sexually. Don't come at me on some other shit because I'm gonna have to tell you about yourself.
I'm gonna just say this. You know, it's some men that play the long game, right?
Facts.
You know I'm referring. So,
but I know my worth though.
What's the conversation? I know you might know. That's what.
But I can't discover other females' worth. I know my worth.
You can know your woman can know her worth, right? But I'm saying dudes play the long game, meaning what's the conversation like? Like, okay, what do you all need to talk about? That's my thing. Like, cause guess what? If you get comfortable with talking to somebody from your past, so you're comfortable with them, you might start talking about your relationship with them. And they saying this what they'll do. Oh, for real, he did that. he did that. Oh, okay. So now they taking notes.
Well, see, when you have people like that, you need to cut them off because that's a malicious friend.
But you don't. That's my point.
I don't.
You might not see them.
So if you end up being, if you ever come across, in a sense, like if you know that I left you alone and I've been leaving you alone, don't ever come at me. I will have to come at you first for you to be like, okay, you felt that way. Like, but if I'm not coming at you, don't come at me like that.
But I'm
'Cause
saying,
I already cut you
but I'm
off.
saying you wouldn't know
So
that
you
they're
gon-
coming at you like
But
that because
listen,
they
gonna wait
plan.
a long,
they-
long forever.
but
6
okay,
feet
but-
under time.
But I'm just saying. That's why I said you gotta be careful.
But see, I don't have
wolves
I
in
don't,
sheep
but,
clothing.
But listen,
Right.
A
what,
lot of dudes are like
but
that.
listen, how busy a person I am. I have a small circle of people I talk to every day, and it's majority of them is my village that take care of my kids. So if I get a random phone call every now and then just to see if I'm well and breathing and how my kids, then I'm gonna take that phone call. But if I can't, I'll hit you another time. I'm still busy. I work. I don't have time to talk to anybody every single day.
Can I say this? And it's just you might already know this,
Mhm.
but you know, men a lot of times they're hitting you up. Not necessarily, not saying they don't
But
care fully,
that's-
but they want to put. It's like you going to the pool. You trying to see the temperature of the pool.
but-
They checking the temp.
But
You put your toe in a little bit. Oh, it's good.
But listen, okay, so another thing too, where I feel like I'm at peace with, if I turn off my Facebook and Instagram and TikTok notifications, my phone will not go off. All this interaction is happening over social media. People do not hit my personal number like that. So my text thread is doctor's appointments, Foot Locker, like it's really just my parents, all that. Like that's when I know like they're at where they at.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I'm just gonna be a little controversial saying this. Women always they're gonna play, and I'll always say this: women are smart enough to play dumb, and this is what you're doing a lot of the time, BK. Because women a lot of the time they have what we call backup dick. So in case of emergency, break glass. And like D was saying, you have these guys that kind of sit around and pretend they actually care what you got going on. I'm not saying they don't care about you as a person, but it's like he said, it's a temperature check. Oh, she responds well to this. Now I'll go to the next step.
But see, I'm not stupid when it comes to that. I know what guys still find me attractive and what guys I can get, but that's up to me.
Right.
I'm still in control. Unless you're going,
yeah,
I'm still, I know, but I'm still in control. So I'm aware of that. Like, but
you're getting
but that's
what
not
you
it.
want,
But
though.
that's what you mean.
You want time, you want attention. That's what you want.
But I'm not getting that. That's why I'm focused on me. That's why I'm pouring into me now. That's why I say I'm in a different area now where I'm finally, because I always like I'm a giver. So it's just like right now I have to pour into me, or I am going to lose myself.
Right.
Like I dish out too much to not receive. So it's just like if I focus on me one time, maybe I could take off and really bless the ones that really, really need that blessing. But I have to focus on me first. And this is, like I said, this is new for me and I love it. Like I'm going to the gym now. I'm being consistent with that. Like I'm finding ways to make myself busy so guys won't be an issue. I don't even have time. And I need that for me because I have dated for a long time and it did not go as planned.
So let's talk about that a little bit. So why are you in this space now? Like what happened?
I just feel like nobody understands me. Like,
are we trying to understand you now?
No, I'm just saying nobody, like on that dating term, like I just be me and I just want somebody really accept me and just know I could be faithful to you, but just let me be me. I talk to people every day. I like to meet people. I like to socialize. I'm a social butterfly. That's me. I give hugs. Like I'm a kind person. Just know it's kind people in this world. And if I decide to bless somebody, don't question what I do with my money. Don't question what I do to the world.
But you see what I'm saying? Like you're like throwing little subliminal shots. You're not really saying who they are too. And I'm gonna say what it's from the outside looking in. It sounds like you're sneak dissing somebody. We don't know who that person is.
No,
that's what it sounds like.
But listen, that's the problem that I have with most guys because they want me all to themselves.
Oh, that's a loser guy, but that's a whole different conversation.
But most guys are selfish by nature and they question what makes me different from this person and that person. If you're doing the same thing, like
I don't know. That's kind of hard to say that statement. It's kind of hard for me to take in saying most guys are selfish. And I'm not
females
trying
to be selfish. I'm just saying guys.
I'm not trying.
What I date.
I'm not trying to be. That's what I was going to get to. Is it the guys?
Yeah.
The guys that you maybe date are selfish?
Yeah.
Because I don't find myself to be a selfish.
But you're not
person,
a selfish.
or people I know, like men I know.
That's the guys that she picks that are selfish.
No, but
I was just about to say that because you said all the men that you date.
Thank you.
So if you saying all the men that you date, you don't look in the mirror sometimes.
Thank you.
What am I doing?
So, but my thing is, it's not about if I know what I'm doing, I'm still giving. That's the issue. Most guys want to feel validated that you're only doing for them and them only.
But say guys that you picked, say that though.
Well, I never met a guy where it's not an issue yet. So that's what I'm just saying. Like,
But do you think like, I guess unconsciously you go for the same guy? Not saying look wise, but like kind of like tendencies of guys. Have you like if you look back like the last 3 guys, are they similar?
no,
They're
different.
different.
They're different.
Oh, okay.
They're different. They're different.
I don't believe that. And see, this is what women do a lot of the time. They always say, "Oh, well, you know, it's the guys."
But I see the difference in people, so it's not like me saying, "Oh, like it's a lot of difference there than similarities." But that one similarity can be not, like, okay,
one light skin, one white. One
no,
dark.
I don't. No, it's not that. It's
6 foot.
No, it's more
5'11".
so personality wise and how you handle confrontation. That's what I look at. I don't really pay attention to because if I line up,
I'm talking about the selfish trait. Because I feel like you can see certain traits in people. If you really pay attention to a person, you see certain traits like, oh, okay, this person is this way. And it's not, and people always try to say, I'm not judgmental of people. You have to, from like some sense of being not judgmental, but be observant of that person. You have to watch this person.
But that's a learning.
Yeah, it is.
That's a learning experience, though.
How they respond.
That's what dating is. It's a learning experience.
But even from that learning experience, we try to excuse different things from different people because once you start liking the person more or caring about the person more, I don't do
that. That's why listen. The reason why I say I'm not like that because I'm okay. I'm okay to walk away. Like I'm okay to walk away from a job if I'm unhappy. I'm okay to walk away from a guy if I'm unhappy. I don't have to sit there and take these. Like I know how I like to feel. I like peace. So if you don't bring me that, I run.
In the space that you're in now, but you haven't ever been to a space where you were taking crap from a person like they wasn't.
No, because I think I spoke up and it was just became a match. Like I'm never ever going to be quiet.
Okay, here it is. Have you ever dealt with a toxic guy before? Yes or no?
Yeah.
How many? Let's say you dated 10 dudes. How many were toxic?
Probably 6.
And see, here's the classic.
But listen, but you said
hold on.
Go ahead.
Here's the classic conundrum here. Okay, we have women all the time down here that always say, "I'm not like that. I'm different. I don't do this." But think about this: you just admitted on your own volition, your own free will, that 6 out of the fucking 10 guys you dated were toxic. That means only 4 were probably normal. Okay. You are literally picking these dudes when the majority of men, black men especially, 51% are single, childless, and in the middle class. These men are constantly overlooked by women. And you guys always say there are no good men out here, but that's not true. You're not picking these men.
But
it's different.
Okay,
so go ahead.
My thing is, why do y'all bash like the dating phase? I didn't say I was dating them. I didn't get to the relationship part.
Fucking?
Like I didn't get to the relationship part.
Fucking?
What do you mean?
Were you fucking them?
Yeah, but I wasn't like, listen, no, because that's to me. No, I don't care. To me, if I'm a sexually active person, and even if we're dating, and if I'm locked in with you, like we're trying to build to that point, but now you're showing me red flags. It's still a time period where I could say, okay, this isn't going to work.
But we're not. Listen, okay.
There's some people that did not get the cookie box. Why I say it ain't gonna work because you show me your red flags sooner than others. Have you watched the movie enough? How some guys can actually play the sweet man, and then red flags start to come out, and you can just say, okay, well, you're not for me.
We're not
because guys do it too.
We're not shaming you for having sex. We're not saying that too. But you're saying what a lot of women always say is like they're like, oh, he just started acting this way out of nowhere. It's not ever out of nowhere. And I say this: women think that red flags are Six Flags. So you want to have fun with the guy, like the guy who ain't shit. He might not be best for you. I compare it like this: women pick men like Americans pick food. You know for a fact that chicken breast, right, broccoli, rice, those are things that are good for you, right? But they're nasty in the short term, and they don't taste very good going down. But they're better for you long term. Women, you guys pick guys like Americans pick their diet. So you know that donuts, cheeseburger, pizza, all these things are bad for you in the short term, but it tastes very good in the short term. It's fun, it's exciting. You get a dopamine hit, right? But long term, it fucking fucks you up.
Causes for heart attacks.
That's how women pick their men. You know for a fact, hey, you know what? He might not be shit, but hey, the dick fire. Hey, he might not be shit. He make you feel good though.
Can I?
And I'm gonna ask you this, and you can go.
Okay.
So why do you invest your most precious asset, which is your body, into guys you know that ain't shit?
Okay, so I really feel like in a dating phase, like even this with myself, some guys can be good until circumstances happens.
I think that's bullshit, but go
Look-
ahead.
Nigga circumcised.
Like,
What's your problem?
Bro, Will.
but listen, so you have a situation where you can be dating a person and everything can be going good, but as soon as a new life, like a baby, the attitudes change, like y'all not connecting no more. Then you have a situation where if I lose my mom, if you're not here a part of my grieving process, like life happens to people. If they're not there for you when you need them to be, it can make the volcano erupt. And that's what makes it okay. I need you, you know, you're being insensitive.
Here's my problem.
So life can happen. I'm not saying that things like if I meet somebody that is like obnoxious at the bar, I'm gonna still give you my number. No,
of course, we're not saying that. But here's my issue. You guys, like, you're just kind of saying it came out of nowhere. Like you said, for example, like if your mother passed, right, and then all of a sudden you just stop being sensitive, he wasn't there for you, things like that. If a baby came, right, he might start showing these little signs. But my point is this: Dante Neal had a good example, and this is allegedly, but OJ didn't start by murdering his wife. You know what I'm saying? This is how it normally happens. It's like he might not be like violenting, no, but chill, bro. He might not, allegedly, okay? He might not start by killing somebody, but it starts like, hey, you know what? He might come home one day and raise his voice at you. Then it goes from raising your voice to might calling you out your name. Then calling you out your name might pushing you. Then from pushing you, then like hitting you. Then from hitting you, then it goes to all the way to the extreme. My point is this: red flags manifest long before you guys say they do. Then when it happens, you're like, oh, he never was violent with me before. Yes, the fuck he was. You ignored the signs, though. That's my point.
Yeah,
I just want to just say this before you say something. I just think about it all the time when women say, "Oh, I didn't know," or it took me by surprise. Then on the other hand, you say it's my intuition. I always have my intuition.
But listen,
so that's just like, no, I'm not trying to be funny. Like it really be confusing me.
So I feel like y'all will never understand, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think y'all would understand a toxic man mindset because y'all not toxic men.
Oh no, I'm toxic. I'm definitely toxic.
Oh, I don't know. You can't,
because I feel like
hold on. I'm delivered.
I'm just saying no. So only thing I'm saying is like how y'all perspective is like if you wouldn't understand, like I can't understand a world that I don't live in.
See, okay, I'm gonna say this. So look.
So with me, I take full accountability of like that's why I'm at peace with a lot of things. If my relationships or datings didn't go right, I correct myself. I'm still learning myself.
I want to clarify going back to that topic though. See what I'm saying? Like the difference is that women want strong men. Okay, women would rather be with a strong man than a weak man.
Define a weak man. Define a strong man.
Okay, here it goes. So a weak man is a man that has no sense of character, morals, integrity, or boundaries. That's a prototypical nice guy, okay? But the asshole or the toxic guys, he might not be the best like person morally, but women are attracted to really kind of unflattering characteristics. And I'm talking about a little bit toxic, a little bit in and out. You kind of not really being around and stuff like that. Women kind of are attracted to those things. And hey, you can say all you want to, but I'm telling you, I've been on both sides of the street. I've been a nice guy and I've been a quote unquote toxic one. And you get way more ass on this side of the street being a little bit toxic. Now, with that being said, that's not saying that I'm not a nice guy. I am a nice guy, but I'm an asshole. Women love that. Like you can be.
So you got like two sides of you. You saying like, okay, if I'm ready to settle down, I could settle down and be focused on that one woman. But if I can be my asshole right now, I'm gonna be an asshole right now because I still want some ass.
Well, me personally, I'll never be with one woman sexually, but I get what you're trying to say. Go ahead.
Yeah. So then that's what I mean. I finished already. So it's just like, I don't know, like with me, I never blame people for the decisions I made. Okay. Like I take full accountability.
So I'm gonna wrap this point up though. You see, where most guys are weak and most guys are too nice, women would rather be with a guy that's strong and an asshole than with a weak guy.
I'd rather be with nothing.
That's cap.
No, I'd rather be with nothing because if I'm not an argumentative type of person, and if that strong guy always want to argue, that's not going to get me happy.
But that's not okay. Let me say this. Let me put it in perspective. So you telling me you never enjoyed a toxic man ever at no point, at any point.
So listen. No, it's not that because
she said on this hill.
No, because I had different people at different level of toxic. I will deal with a guy that's toxic that can't keep his dick in his pants versus a guy that's toxic that can't do what he be disrespectful with his mouth.
Sure, I agree.
So
with that.
it's just like different level of toxic. So yes, I could say like I would rather you say, okay, can you please like do this? But if you sit up here calling me on my name,
But
doing all this other stuff,
BK, we're not saying
no,
that.
he just asked the question. He said,
No,
I'm
saying.
He said, did I ever entertain somebody toxic?
But you kept entertaining them, right?
Yeah, I can deal with a certain level of toxic. Listen,
Hey, the rope-a-dope is crazy.
Listen, I could deal with a certain level of toxic depending on what it is, but that doesn't mean I'm going to settle with it. But I will be more patient with that than somebody's being verbally disrespectful.
Oh, BK, listen, we understand women like different women requires different level of toxicity. Okay.
Yeah, he just asked what have I ever dealt with somebody that was toxic.
And you dodged it a little bit.
Yeah. a woman who's like a conservative church going girl, the stereotypical kind of nice girl. Mm-hmm. She doesn't need a dude that's going to beat her over the head. She just needs a guy that might yell at her every once in a while. That's enough toxic for her. But a woman that deals with street dudes, a lot of the time they need to unfortunately have hands. Exactly to say it. In fact, so I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
But listen, I'm not denying that for other women. That's just not me.
Okay, so
that's what I'm saying. I've seen some women actually be in situations. I just keep my mouth shut.
Here's the question though, because I hit you with the points here, BK. Because I fuck with you. I hit you with the points though. We asked you last show. We said, are there certain red flags that turn you on? And what did you say?
I say choking. Didn't I?
Yes. What's my button?
Hey.
No, what did I
say? So is that not a little bit toxic? You think choking maybe? Like again, we're not saying that the dude's really gonna put his hands like that. Not a little bit toxic though? A little bit?
That is toxic.
And why do you think that you like being choked? What is it about it? What is about it?
But I also stated that I don't like to be choked hard. It gotta be a nice firm.
Answer the question.
I'm answering the question.
What is it about being choked that you like? Because I'm gonna tell you what it is after you answer. What is it?
I don't know. I feel like he get a bit better grip of my body when he's stroking me.
Hey, nah. Hey.
Bro, I don't even got no fucking button for that shit.
Will I take
shit, bro. Oh my god.
I just really feel like it's a different motion for real. Like it's like a control thing. Like if you trying to go.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that shit. Listen, hold up. I got you.
But I'm talking about my body being controlled. If it's all loose and you got a firm grip, it's more like what are you talking about?
You like dominant.
I was about to thank you, D. I was going to say that.
Hold on. Be dominant and not disrespectful.
I'm going somewhere. But you said you can sit.
Can you be dominant and not disrespectful?
I'm about to go back to the points. Yeah.
Okay.
But listen, just
be dominant, not disrespectful, you guys.
No, but I'm not saying. No, we're not saying that. We going back to the points. See, we gotta understand. We go back to points. You said you didn't like a controlling guy.
Thank you.
But you want stipulations on the control.
No, I do not.
Yes, you want him to be controlled. You want him to control you in the bed.
No.
Yeah, because you can't. No, hold on. I just want to point something out.
Not all the time. I like to bring my side out.
Oh,
so don't be controlling all the time. Like,
I'm just saying you can't. It's not an on and off switch for a real man to say, you know what.
But I feel like,
take lead. But
I feel like everybody got different personalities because your type of control may not be the next man control.
But it might not
find the control that you can deal with.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean, BK? What does that mean?
What do you mean? Because you may not trip if your wife talked to somebody in the past, but somebody else may do.
I don't play them type of games.
I'm just listen. Okay, well, I'm just saying, like that's all I'm saying. Like, it's just a different type of control. Like, you don't, and some people want to control everything. It's okay. Like,
let's rewind.
Real man controls everything.
No, thank you. They really do.
But listen, but then be a leader. If I see leader traits, then I will allow you to lead.
You know, all she's saying though is, all she's saying.
What's that?
She ain't find somebody that.
But we know that. That's how she's living with. We know that.
Cause I'm telling you right now.
But I already said that my father set the standard high. I actually look at that. I watch my father lead his family.
But I'm saying the reason though is you saying that you okay with that. But if a dude come to your life, that's worth you saying, because you're not going about to be. You're not gonna tell no. You ain't gonna tell no real dude say, hey, yeah, I'm still gonna talk to him. If you got a problem with it, all right, bye.
No.
You ain't gonna tell no. You ain't gonna tell no.
But when that man come, he automatically would get that.
Okay.
You got to show me that respect. You will get whatever you want out of me. I got so much love to overpour, but it's still locked in.
And listen, hold up, BK. I do believe that you're a good woman, and I really honestly believe that. But you see, like D was saying, when you come into a guy, I hate using this word, but a high value guy, a guy that's going to actually like can change your life and do some things for you, he's not going to accept you talking to people from your past. It's either going to be a comply or goodbye. That's how real men operate.
So I wanted to ask you this too. So when do you feel like that situation can happen? Because some people want you to cut it off and it'll be the first week you talking to them.
Well,
so that's what I'm saying. Like you asking for controlling situations, and I don't even know you yet. I don't know you yet.
I agree on that. I agree on that.
Like y'all want to control in the first 30 days. I don't even know your favorite color. I don't know nothing about you, and I'm learning you, and you got all these controlling aspects.
But that's a red flag in that aspect.
That's why you get gone.
But
I gave you the chance to be locked in with you.
Hold on, let D go.
I'm talking about a man that consistently shows you that who he is, meaning in a good way. He's showing you his good traits. It's not red flag. You see green flag after green flag after green flag. You have to say, you know what? And that's why I tell people all the time. People always say, I'm going to be this way when I get married. I'm going to be this way when I do this, when I do this.
Now.
But exactly.
I don't mind cooking. I don't mind cleaning.
All right, let me ask you this. Yeah. Your husband, if your husband, I don't even think you would get to that point if he allows you or is okay with those things. You wouldn't get to that point with a man, right?
But I don't mind giving my husband that. I just haven't got to that point because you're already controlling and I don't know you.
Hold on. I feel like we're going all over the place with this. I want to address one point at a time, okay? But BK, like I said, we can tell that you have had men that either are A, weak, or B, have no game. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. Because me, as a man, I know the value I bring to a woman's life. Yeah. I'm not going to
know your self-worth when you come to me.
I'm not going to go into a woman's life and tell her she has to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to not only tell her that I'm going to show her that I'm different. I'm a man of action.
Yeah.
And a nigga that's actually like me, who knows how to change a woman's life and is going to be there for her.
Yeah.
She going to drop him automatically just because I'm that nigga. No nigga
they
can't compete with me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to come in controlling you.
But exactly.
You're going to want to naturally drop them off by yourself.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to. If you sit back and just allow and watch me move, you don't even want to give that opportunity. You just automatically just want to control me.
But it goes back to the caliber of men that you're dealing with. It's going full circle here.
I get it. That's why I say I'm proud to be at a different level where it's just like if you the correct man is going to be on my journey, not me trying to be in their journey.
You know that you were doing like most girls were doing, which is dealing with these toxic guys because they probably was fucking you good. Let's keep it a buck, BK. Come on.
No, I mean that's not it. Like some people really come with more than just dick.
No, I say the toxic guys.
They can come with more than just dick too. It's
why aren't you with them?
No, that doesn't mean they come with a lot. Nah, I'm just saying they can just come with more than just good dick.
Well,
they can.
You see a dog.
No, because you said why aren't you with them? Just because I say I can name one good, one bad, that doesn't take away all the other shit that I can't deal with. I'm just saying I can still see the good in the bad. I can still see it.
But see, this is my point.
I just can't deal with it. You for somebody else that can deal with it. You can be for somebody else.
Listen, I want to tell you this. Women do not deal with guys unless they're bringing something to the table. So you were getting something out of it. I don't know if it was sex, some kind of utility, maybe
getting choked. That's what she said.
Somebody tripping. But you were getting something. There's no relationship where women's not benefited from some form of capacity. I'm telling you that's not how women work. Women don't work that way. I'm telling you.
But you saying that, and I totally agree with you. But I also am not a user, so
I didn't say you were a user.
No, but that's what some women are.
No, women are naturally. You guys are naturally extractors, resource extractors, and what I mean by that, shout out to Patrice O'Neal. Women try to get time without giving up sex, and men trying to get sex without giving up time. You guys naturally want to siphon resources from a guy, whether it's time, attention, as D would say, a preferred provider. You want something out of all the men you're dealing with. You get something out of the relationship. That's all we're saying.
And that's a whole nother topic because a lot of times in that, if you notice, if women take from a man and a man, I'm not even just saying sex. If a man wants you to reciprocate, even giving him the same stuff that he gives you, a lot of women have issues with that and say, "What, you a princess or something?"
But I'm glad we brought this up because I even stated that I don't when y'all say preferred sponsor, it's funny because
Preferred provider.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Sponsor.
or whatever.
That's what Jazz called it.
Oh my gosh. But listen,
Shout out my boo Jazz.
Hey, this boy. Hey,
look,
keep him in prayer.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna ask the guy for anything that I don't see me taking anywhere to. If I don't find you attractive, or even if you're attractive and I don't like you like that, if you want to go out with me, I don't mind paying for my food. I don't mind tipping the waiter. We're going to cut this down the line evenly because I don't want you to think you can take me back home and screw me. Like,
I hate that logic. Like, why do y'all go on a dates like that? Like, why do you go on and thinking like?
But listen, I also set the record straight before we go out. Like, this is what it is. If I want to go see, a movie, or if I'm going to the bar to get a drink, and if you want to meet me there, I'm still paying for my stuff. You just want to be in my company, that's fine. But this ain't going no further. So if you still want to be in my company, fine. But this is what I'm on. I'm not on that dating type time. I let it be known. And that's like, why would, like, with me, it's just like, if you still want to do it, that makes, I don't know.
So you're telling me you go on these dates, you say, you know what, hey, look, I'm not looking to date right now. If you want to enjoy my company, you can.
No, I'm saying if I posted that I'm at the bar on Instagram and somebody want to pull up, you don't have to buy my shots. You don't have to do none of that until I know your intentions. If you thinking this going any further, I got my bill. I got it. I don't want you to feel like you did something for me and you, man, because I even heard my Uber driver today even said, like, nah, I'm tired of paying for bitches trips and I ain't getting no ass. She gonna have to cut half down the line if she want to. Exactly. So I could pay my way so you don't think you can get any ass. That is fine.
Snoop Dogg said, hey, you could take this back and split that right down the middle.
I'm just saying. So most guys actually express that and they say, like, man, she want me to do this, she want me to do that, and I can't even get this and get that. So if I don't want to deal with you, I'm not going to set myself up and allow you to do stuff for me, and you and your brain thinking like, okay, I got her. Yeah, I got her. So that's why when you ask the question, like, how much money or whatever, and like, I had to think long and hard because I don't accept things for people. I'm not a user. I don't accept things from people that I don't see nothing going past, because guys don't do things for females unless they're attracted to them. I wish females would admit to that. He's doing stuff for you because he wants to pursue you. He wants to pursue you.
I kind of agree with that.
If a man is buying you a Birkin bag, he wants to fuck you. He wants to make you his some type of way, shape, or form. But you want to sit up here and accept this gift and don't get this man no ass, and you can't even afford a Birkin yourself.
So what I'm hearing is women are straight up tricking out this jump.
Y'all crazy. My son's gonna know the game. Y'all crazy.
Wait, how old are your sons?
10 and 2.
Yeah, we gotta have them down here, man. They
you wow.
They gotta stay down here, man.
Nah, for real. Like, and guys are so stupid because they would still, like, a female would not talk to a guy for like months and hit him up and like, oh, don't you want to pay for get my nails done? And they would send the money. I'm like, you stupid fucker.
I agree with you on that.
That's a whole nother conversation.
If I have some nails broken, just know I'm waiting for me to get paid on Friday to get them fixed. I'm not calling a nigga for nothing. So
nobody pay for your nails?
No, I don't ask for that.
So nobody pay for your
nails? My mama.
Stop
like, no, I'm dead serious. I don't accept things for people because if I know where you trying to go with things, I'm not going to accept it from you. Like, I'd rather pay it by myself. I'd rather struggle by myself. I'd rather do for myself. I don't want you to throw nothing in my face, what you did for me, none of that. I can handle my weight. And if I'm not supposed to have it, then I'm just not supposed to have it. That's just what it is. I'm okay.
Get back in the kitchen.
I'm okay. But you know what? You got to learn how to be unselfish with the world to feel like that. I'm not a selfish person. I know I can't always have it my way.
So what I'm hearing is nobody treated you to a good dinner or nothing. Nobody took you to dinner?
Yeah. I'm not saying that people didn't take me to dinner, but that's what I feel like was a dating phase where we were supposed to do that.
Okay, so he paid for it and you
so it may pass the part, but in the first couple of the days, I'm not asking you to do nothing. I don't even want you to pay for my food. I don't want you to do nothing given yet until I know what your true intentions are. Because if it doesn't align with mine, this is gonna be a waste of time. It's gonna be a waste of time. So let's just take it slow. So in the meantime, if I need my nails done, I just met you in the club or the bar or at Wegmans or whatever the case may be. If I just met you, no, I don't want you to pay for my stuff. This is too soon.
So,
I can pay for my own stuff.
I want to ask the question. It's 2023. I want to get into something else, something that you mentioned. Where do you meet most guys?
Oh Lord. I told you I'm a social. I mean, my work, I travel, so it could be anywhere. Like it could be at a bar, it could be down, at a restaurant if I'm going for break, or it could be anywhere. It could be on a job, like it could be anywhere.
The last guy you were intimate with, where'd you meet him?
I don't even want to say that.
Oh, she about to tell on herself.
Yeah, I don't want to say that.
She about to tell on herself because it's
Okay, all right, never mind. But
I'm down by the scraper shop.
No,
I'm kind of interested in that question though. He was a Chippendale dancer.
What?
He was a Chippendale dancer.
No, those scare me.
what's a Chippendale dance?
Oh my gosh, I'm mad. He been on it all night. It's the male strippers or something like that.
I don't have nothing.
See, but that's crazy.
How the
He
fuck
been-
you know that? Will?
Well,
Hey,
yeah,
Will. Hey, what you talking
okay.
about, Will?
Hey,
What you talking about?
Okay,
What you talking about, Willis?
okay.
I ain't never heard that
That's-
shit in my
Hey.
life.
I'm surprised. Well,
Oh, somebody tripping, bro. Go here with that shit.
Oh.
I'm just playing with.
Hey,
Because he
bro.
was asking me about me being with a woman. You was talking about Chippendale dancers. I'm just getting confused.
Hey,
man.
hey, listen, man. People be having some dark sides, man.
Okay.
Hey.
So let me ask you: Have we gotten through the BK tonight? D? What you think, D? Have we gotten through to it?
Fuck no.
I don't think so.
Well,
either.
I need to go get the oil.
Oh my god.
Where we at time wise, Will?
Man, 46.
Let's go ahead and shut it down, man. This was great. I enjoyed it. BK, you're sicker than I thought you were. we gonna have to have you back to repair you because this is.
I'm not sick, but I will also say that you yourself is still a learning thing, and I'm learning myself, and I'm standing ground, and I'm setting boundaries. That's a learning tool in itself. So I'm not saying that I haven't gotten better than my past, but I feel like I see my own growth in with myself. So I'm kind of happy of certain boundaries I'm setting for certain red flags. I'm just like upfront. I'm not okay with, and I'm good. Like I'm okay.
D, last thoughts, man.
Listen, I just want to say this and be real with you. I don't know how the whole
I knew you was gonna say that shit.
What?
you never heard R. Kelly?
What did you say? Yeah. What?
I was just joking.
What did you say?
But no, all jokes aside, I think you are a great person. I do think that, not saying that you're not real with yourself, but I think you have to
Be honest. Say it.
be honest with the people you deal with. Like not saying be honest to them, but be honest yourself. Like, nah, this dude ain't good for me. I know you probably try to see the good in people. I could tell.
I know, and that's what I'm in. Like, I realized that, like, me trying to see the good, even through red flags, is telling me it's hot, it's burning, it's on fire.
Wait,
it put
did she
me
just say see good
See,
people through red flags.
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
she
like,
said that.
Well, I will say this: women are not naturally Bob the Builders.
like, I
So-
really just so it's just like I still see the good in your fuck up. So yeah, and I mean, it cost me, but I realized that, like I said,
It costs you something way more than money or anything else.
It's my
Your ti-
peace and time.
Your time.
Yeah, I know.
You might could get your peace back, but you ain't gonna get your
Time.
time back.
That's
facts,
fine.
bro.
That's fine.
Yeah.
If that's part of my history, then that's just what it is.
BK, last thoughts on the show. What you think about it?
I'll be back, y'all. Y'all gonna see more of me.
Yeah, we gonna listen. I want to see the evolution of BK through the months and the years. We gonna get her better. We are going to. We gonna fix it.
Fix it, Jesus. Go ahead.
And Will, last thoughts. You over there tripping all night, man.
Man, listen, bro. I think when they be talking about, when I say they, I'm talking about ladies. They self-care and all this and all that. I want to fix myself. That's this new phase, this new trend these women going on now. bro, it's dangerous. Then like 4 months later, they're gonna wind up with a woman.
Oh my gosh.
This,
Hey,
I don't know what's going on with
I
that,
don't
man.
know. I don't know what's your problem
Hey, listen,
tonight.
I done seen it a couple of different times.
Okay.
Couple of different phases.
I
Sound like
mean,
you more fantasizing than anything.
yeah, like he over there. But I would say this: somebody that actually wanted to be that, they just living in their truth. That's not my truth. Like I'm good. I love.
Anyway, ladies, if y'all want to be on the show, man, and the locals of the DMV, come on down here. We don't bite. You know, we have glowing reviews from the ladies, no matter what.
I bite.
We have glowing reviews from the ladies,
I'm on one.
no matter what they say. So come down here and get this smoke. But like I said, that'll be all our time till the next time. This is the Shattered Illusionz podcast. Kill the fantasy, build the dream. Love y'all, boys. We are out of here.
Well, I take you to the cranking shop.